So tell me, in the first instance, when did you first start having singing lessons?
I started my singing lesson when I was a 6-year-old, when I went to musical school in Poland, full-time musical school.
Wow. Is that quite common? Is that a big thing in Poland?
That's a thing in Poland. Mm-hmm. There are like after-school music schools, like conservatoires, but that is common that they have full-time school. So you go into normal lessons. In between, you have music lessons, choirs, rhythmics, all this stuff.
Wow. Okay. And is it all kinds of different music, or is it predominantly classical or folk music, or all
kids,
kinds of different stuff?
It's based on classical, and they try to like fully form you. But in Poland, it was mostly like church music, like Catholic music, and we would move into something more serious in like year 3 or 4. When we sing some of the classicals, which I don't remember right now.
Right. Okay. so you, and did you like it, or did you just kind of, was it just something that you were doing?
I always loved singing, but my primary instrument, which you get when you go to musical school at the beginning, was piano.
Okay.
Which I've been struggling with.
Right. Yes, it's very different from singing.
Yeah, and that was the reason why I actually wanted to move to typical school and quit all my music endeavor. When I was 10.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, I did came back to playing flute, like after 2 or 4 years, but that was just afternoon kind of school. There were choirs as well. There I was still singing, but I always loved opera singing, and I think I remember my favorite, what I thought was opera, was Time to Say Goodbye.
Okay. I was going to say, how did you even encounter it? Where did you learn that it was something that you liked then? If you were doing mainly kind of a lot of church music and, straight classical music of other types, how did you discover opera?
I don't think I discovered it really. It was just something around, and I always loved that like full voice singing, and I was trying to imitate that for quite a long time, and I was always thinking it would be great to actually sing like this, but I never had the courage to actually go somewhere with it.
So and when did you sort of start putting a bit more time and energy into that? How did you discover the confidence to do that?
So it was after I moved to England, and I was quite bored, looking for some stuff to do, and I actually found that I lived in Blackie, and there is a Blackie Halls, and they have the community opera as well.
Yeah.
And I just found that they are doing courses. So first course I actually found they were doing was musical theatre. But I get to know all the members, and they told me about, we are actually doing opera. Maybe you would fancy actually coming and singing chorus. I was like, really? You can just sign up for singing in chorus in opera? What? And yeah, that was it was great. It was great. My first opera with them was their Freischütz, of course in English. But I was really fascinated by how professional this is, that we're coming in, we're getting the scores, and we're going through. Of course, we learned it later, and all the staging as well was amazing. And I had the chance to actually listen live to real professional singers during rehearsals. So yeah, it was quite amazing.
And how long did you do it for?
So I did 3 operas with them. So they do opera every year. So that was 3 years. And I think after the first one, I decided that I would like to get a teacher. And nearby Blackie Halls, there was Blackie Conservatoire. Yeah. And I basically just went there, and I knew that there were some singing teachers there, and I found the one who who was actually the opera singer. He was like, oh yeah, I have to get my first. And yeah, and that's how it started. Like in more,
good for you.
Yeah, more professional ways to amateur.
Yeah, but with a lot of training, and you've done a course as well at Morley College.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I've done that one. That was actually the subsequent teacher I got. Who is amazing, by the way. I'm still with him and still learning. He told me about that Morley School, Opera Morley School, and I was like, okay, I can try. I didn't think I was good enough to go there. My teacher was like really, really motivating and pushing me that way. It's like, yes, you're just gonna learn it. I'm gonna teach you everything, and you're just gonna go and try it. And I think I went there not feeling confident at all. I didn't think I fit in there, but I got it. So I got in, and we did this whole set of opera scenes. It was a lovely experience as well.
And what are some of the kind of biggest things that you've learned, would you say, in your kind of, because you've done quite a lot of having proper tuition, which is fantastic, and your confidence has kept developing as you've done that. What are the kind of top 3 things that you think you've learned that have really helped you progress with your singing?
Top 3 things. Okay, first one was not to force your voice. So when you're singing opera, it's not about really singing, using your throat and projecting that voice with your throat. It's more about singing with your body, and learning actually how you should use your body in order for it to develop this beautiful voice. That's sing with your body, not sing with your throat, not sing with your head, sing with your chest, your back of your head. You just have to feel it, that voice resonates. I think that was the most valuable thing that I learned. The other thing was languages. I love sing in Italian. I don't do that very well as well, but I think there's something in Italian that you just want to explore, that you just want to know how to pronounce all this stuff and how to combine it with the music, so you can get that beautiful sound and outcome as a whole. That was brilliant. Third, I think I'm going to stop you there, because
you don't have to give me 3 if you can't. No, but that's great. That's an extremely good summary, and from the whole sort of journey that you've been on, from feeling not able to do it, not confident enough, not sure, am I going to be accepted? Can I really do this? To feeling actually these are some of the technical things that have really helped me progress. So no, that's lovely. And you haven't sung Aida before?
No.
And what do you make of the music so far?
I think it's inspiring. It's very strong. I really like how energizing this is. It's less of I know that Aida is very dramatic character, but the whole opera is like, it's about power, it's about passion, and I can feel that, especially when we're singing the Grand March. It's just full with energy, and just wants to be glorious about everything, and it's a very good feeling that gives you that shot of dopamine, just like, yes, I want that energy. I think that's the best part.